Divided country, people who don't accept you for whatever reason, and you've gone into very long explanations there. What are you going to do from here on? Because as I said to you, Thailand's top broker talks of civil war. We've got the red shirts saying they're going to now have public rallies continuing. What are you going to do, Prime Minister?
My intention is to bring all sides to accept that we need to find some kind of political solution. One that actually takes into account the views of all parts of society, that we will also make sure that we can enforce the law, that the demonstrators can go home, there is some kind of political solution, and that the law is enforced. That's what we're aiming to do, and I think that's important if Thailand is going to stay a democracy, one that is based on the rule of law.
And if you can't do that, I actually just want to end by telling you what Professor Titinan from Stanford University, Thai academic, says. If Apasit Wetachima persists in his smug defiance, more violence and mayhem can be expected. His best bet is to set up an expeditious election timetable and bow out, perhaps followed by a break abroad for rehabilitation.
I can say that we are trying as best we can to restore order. I don't think it would be fair to the rest of the country if this government decides to give in to groups that use threats, violence, intimidation, and weapons. We are willing to listen to legitimate grievances. We are willing to compromise, but it has to be one that will serve the interests of everybody, not just a small group of people who resort to illegal tactics.
Apasit Wetachima, if you truly believe that you yourself, personally, were an obstacle to Thailand recovering and getting some kind of stability, would you step down if you became a personal obstacle and you were convinced of that? Would you?
Of course. I've never put my interest above the country's.
So if, as a price for restoring stability to Thailand and trying to find some kind of political solution, which the head of the army, General Anupong, has said he wants, you would say, I will leave office. I will just step down.
We are in agreement at the moment that the problems we are seeing is not a purely political problem. There are security problems involved, there are terrorist elements involved, and we need to tackle all those issues at the same time. When we talk about the stability that everybody wants to achieve, it's not a short-term stability waiting for the same problem to be repeated again and again. I think at the moment all sides need to take into account the views of the other sides and find a reasonable solution. That's what I'm aiming for, and I'm sure that's what the majority of Thai people want us to do.